I'm going to go over the exciting process of buying a condo in the Dominican Republic. It doesn't matter whether you're going to use it as a vacation home or if you want to get it as an investment property. Stick around because we're going to dive right into it. So why the Dominican Republic? I mean, this stunning Caribbean nation has more than just gorgeous beaches. It does have a developing economy. It has culture. There's plenty of incentives for foreign investors like yourself and myself. It's one of the main reasons why I purchased my first condo in Santo Domingo Este. If you want to buy a condo here in the Dominican Republic, the first step is to do your research. Make sure you research the market. And I'm going to give you some tips to get you started. Hey, get to know the areas. I mean, there's some popular areas like Punta Cana, Santo Domingo, Puerto Plata. They each have their own charm and pricing. And you want to figure out what's best for your lifestyle. You're going to want to set a budget for yourself. Remember, you're going to have options. So some of the options you may have are pre-construction, and you may have something that's already developed. So the pre-construction is something that you will purchase while it's being constructed, obviously. It gives you some incentive to do it because you usually pay less before it's completed. So make sure you set that budget. And look, don't just worry about the price of the property or the price of the condo, but you also want to consider if there are any maintenance fees that are going to be involved, if you're going to have any type of renovation that you're going to need to do. So when I purchased my first condo in Santo Domingo Este, my budget was $100,000. Most of the properties that were compatible to the one that we got were between 100 and 110,000. I got lucky. I was able to find a motivated seller. We got it for 90,000. It's already appreciated. We've had it for about 2.5 years now. So make sure you set yourself a budget. There's plenty of properties here for you to choose from. You have your market trends. Make sure you stay on top of the real estate trends in the area that you're looking to invest in. You know, you want to get something that's being developed in that area so that your property can appreciate rather than depreciate. So make sure you stay on top of those real estate trends. Step 2, do your research on a reliable real estate agent. You want to make sure you get someone who is familiar with the local market. Now, so keep in mind, look for someone who has local expertise. Like if you're buying something in Santo Domingo, you don't necessarily want a real estate agent that only works in Santiago. You want someone who understands the local trends and also the nuances of real estate in the Dominican Republic. You're going to want someone that walks you through the entire process because it is something that's a little different than what you may be used to in your home country. And also make sure they have good communication skills. It is important, very important to have those skills here. A lot of times the ball is dropped because the communication is not, up to par. So make sure you have that communication with your real estate agent. Make sure they're getting back in touch with you in a timely manner. Make sure you stay on top of everything because, as you know, in the Dominican Republic, it is pretty laid back. So if you let go of the chain, they'll drop the ball. Step 3, schedule some property viewings. Make sure you see as many as possible. And the one thing that I did learn about going out and looking at different condos here when I first started was that you don't have to stay exclusively with one real estate agent. You actually could communicate with multiple real estate agents in multiple areas. So make sure you feel comfortable with the agent that you're with. If not, move on. There is no obligation by going out and viewing these properties. Inspect thoroughly. Make sure when you're looking at these properties, you're actually going inside and looking very thorough. Check for the maintenance, check to see if there's any water leaks, if there's any damage to any of the piping. Just make sure you check thoroughly when you're doing these inspections for these properties that you're considering. Also, what are the amenities? Does it have a pool? Is there parking? Is there security? What's the location? Is it nearby any of the major hospitals, any of the supermarkets, banks? Make sure it fits your lifestyle. Step 4, make an offer. Now, this is where your real estate agent will really come in handy. Your agent knows the market, so he'll be able to, or she'll be able to help you whether it's a fair deal or not, or a fair offer. So make sure you communicate that with your agent as far as what your budget is and what you're looking to offer for the particular property you're interested in. Hey, and be ready to negotiate. This is the time that the agent will come in handy. They know the market. They'll be able to tell you if it's a fair deal or not. So be willing to negotiate and go back and forth. Step 5 is dealing with the legalities. Make sure you hire a reliable lawyer, someone who's knowledgeable in real estate. Also, make sure that they check all the titles, make sure there's no liens on the property. This is a crucial part of the process. Be aware of the closing costs. This is typically 3 to 5% of the property. Step 6 is to enjoy the property. Once you've done all the closing, everything is set, go ahead and relax and enjoy your first new condo in the Dominican Republic. It's time to settle in and enjoy that lifestyle of just a beautiful country. Hey, look, if you want to rent out that condo, make sure you get a maintenance company, someone who can handle your bookings and any type of repairs that are going to be needed, and also the cleaning of the property. Well, I hope this video helped you with your decision making when it comes to buying a condo in the Dominican Republic. And if you found value in this video, please hit the subscribe button. I hope to bring you more content that'll help you with your new life in the Dominican Republic.